Yes, 1989 was a season to remember for the Cooper Bulldogs. The 1989 season kicked off versus Howe in what many consider one of the greatest games of the season. There was no scoring in the first quarter, but there were great defensive plays. Nice pass play here, but to no avail. The Dogs failed to score on this drive. A good punt return here gets the Dogs rolling, so it seems, but they had to punt again. After a blocked punt, Howe scores first. The Dogs are behind 7-0. A big run gets the Dogs going. Watch the great pass play here. Dogs' first touchdown of the season. Howe came back to score, but the extra point is blocked, and Howe goes in at the half ahead, 13-6. Dogs had great D to start the half, but fumbled. They fell behind after a field goal, and this great run started the Dogs rolling again. The Howe lead was cut to 16-12. Time and time again, the defense prevailed. Key defensive plays to stop Howe drives. This interception stops another drive by the Howe Bulldogs. It's the fourth quarter now, and the Dogs are behind. This pass play gets them going again. This long run gets the Bulldogs the lead, 18-16. The Howe Bulldogs came right back and scored, taking the lead again at 22-18. The Dogs must come back once again. Here's a crucial fourth down play. Coming up. The reverse. And with a sweep, the Dogs score and take the lead again, 24-22. Great defense to stop the Howe Bulldogs. The Dogs get the ball back, but they fail to move. Howe drives down to the 2-yard line. And in an unbelievable sequence of plays, the Dogs make a great goal line stand. The clock's still running. What a way to end the game. Yes, Cooper Bulldogs ball. The Dogs showed they would never quit, and they beat an area champion from Region 2, 24-22, to go 1-0 on the season. The next week, the Dogs kick off at Tom Bean. They will show that they're there to play great defense on the night. Boom, what a hit. After 2 long runs, the first TD on the night, the Dogs lead 7-0. Another big defensive play. The Dogs take over. And on this run, they will take a 14-0 lead. The defense holds again, which leads to this big run. But the Dogs fail to score on this drive. Great defense again. As the quarter changes, the Dogs started off right. $21-0, Bulldogs. Watch the sack. And in the first big folly play of the year, watch the pass. Off his head. The score at the half, 28-0. As the second half opens, another long run. Watch the wedge. Here's a touchdown. Untouched. Great blocking. 35-0 Bulldogs. Once again, the Bulldogs are on the move. And the touchdown. 42-0, Cooper Bulldogs. One highlight in the game, 6 for 6 extra point kicking. The Dogs run the clock out. (42-13) is the final. Dogs are 2-0. Which brings up next the Commerce Tigers. 2-0 on the year. 2 teams in the junkyard. This run gets the Dogs started, but to no avail, they don't score. They come back and play good D. And they get a big sweep play. Watch the wedge. Great blocking. This touchdown run puts the Dogs up 6-0. Once again, good defense. Just a little bit of a hole, just enough. The Dogs will later fumble on this drive, but they come back and play great defense. Watch the sack. Great play. The Dogs are on the move again. Here's the reverse. This run puts the Dogs up 12-0. After a long run by the quarterback of Commerce, the score is 12-6, but the Dogs will come right back. Another reverse. Another good run up the middle. This pass play gets the Dogs close. Here's a touchdown. Possession just long enough to count. Dogs go for 2 and make it. 20-6 is the score. This big defensive play, the Dogs get the ball back, but they fail to score in the final minutes of the half. The Tigers come back and score first in the second half. 20-12, but the Dogs come roaring back. Great play. And again, the Dogs are close. Touchdown. 27-12 Bulldogs. Bulldogging. Great sack. And again. In the fourth quarter, the Dogs got a great break. They're on the move again. What a run. Touchdown. 34-12 is the score. The Tigers are driving again, but sacked again too. And the Bulldogs win in a game that was supposed to be close, in a big rivalry. The Cooper Bulldogs win 34-12 over the Commerce Tigers. Winsboro's up next. They started off right with a big sack. The Raiders are forced to punt. Watch the punt return. On the second play, the Dogs hit pay dirt. Raiders are stuffed. Watch the great pursuit. Is this one of the biggest hits of the year? Or is it the very next play? How about 3 in a row? The Raiders are stuffed. On the very next offensive play, third play of the game, offensively, touchdown. Be careful there. Another good run. And another. Watch the quarterback keep. He gets him close. And then the touchdown pass. 22-6, Bulldogs. Good D again. Another nice punt return will get the Dogs close once again. They fail to score, but they make a nice defensive play coming back. It's the second half now, and the Dogs get rolling again. Another quarterback keep. Gains good yards, but the Dogs are forced to punt. Great defense again. Forces a punt. And another nice punt return. Great blocking. This sets up another score. Dogs ahead, 27-6. And they come right back. Big pass. Another nice run in this reverse. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The score, 33-6, Bulldogs. Great defense in the fourth quarter. And then the block punt. Oh, the pass almost breaks it. But the Bulldogs go on to score again. 39-6. Third and short, the Dogs smother the Raiders. Once again, another block punt. Another score. 46-6. The Dogs played great defense to end the game. The Dogs win their fourth game on Parents' Night, 1989. Next up, the Canton Eagles. In a rain-soaked field, the Dogs playing the Canton Eagles in another tough game. A big sweep, and then the flag. Another good run. Watch the option. Watch the block at the top. This play gets the Dogs close. What a play. Touchdown. but it's called back. The Dogs fail to score on the goal line, but they come right back and play great defense. The Dogs play tough D on that. Time ran out in the first quarter, but this play got the second quarter off with a bang. What a play. Again, the Dogs played solid defense all night. Canton later scores, makes it 7-7, but the Dogs come right back. A long pass. Time is running out in the half. After a big penalty for 12 men on the field, the Dogs get on the move again. This run will get them close. Not much time left. And in one of the most bizarre plays of 1989, watch close. The second quarter starts and ends with Dog touchdowns. What a play. The Dogs come out in the second half strong defensively. And now they're on the move again. Here's a big fourth down. Yes. Another good run. And this pass play will get the Dogs close to the goal line. After a big penalty push the Dogs back, they punch it in. 21-7 after this long extra point. Good D again. Another good pass gets the Dogs going, but a penalty brought it back. Another big run, and then the penalty right there, and the Dogs are on the move. They get close again, but as the quarter changes, the Dogs fail to score. But once again, great defense on the night. Watch the play. The sack master was at it once again. A big third down run. But the Dogs fail to score. Sack master, 2 plays in a row. Great defense, Bulldogs. Another folly play on this punt return. Watch the water. Another big third down run. But again, the Dogs fail to score. This late Eagle drive is contained. Once again, a sack. And the Dogs win one of their toughest games on the year, 21-7 at Canton. A big game. The Dogs go 5-0 in preseason. The district race starts at Honeygrove. Great defense to start it off. And the hit. A big pass play. Great defense once again. The next drive, a great 90-yard run, but it will be called back. A big sack. And again. The Dogs play great defense all night. The second quarter gets going. The option worked to perfection right here. And with a great downfield block. In this two-point conversion, the Dogs are up 15-0. Big interception. And the Dogs are at it again. Another good run right here. Will set up this quarterback keep. The two-point conversion makes it 23-0. And on the ensuing kickoff, the Dogs get the ball back once again. Two solid runs get the Dogs close. And they score, and with this two-point conversion, 31-0 Bulldogs. Great defense once again. Another big sack. And the Dogs are on the move once again.
With a hammer.
This touchdown.
You have to pump it for the hammer.
Plus this bizarre two-point play makes it 39-0 at the half. The second half opens with this big run. Another nice pass play. And this long run gets the Dogs close again. Touchdown pass makes it 46-0 Bulldogs. Good D again. A lot of white jerseys. They force the Honey Grove Warriors to punt. And after the bobble, a great punt return. Another great run, but this one will be called back. This big run up the middle sets up another touchdown. The bootleg pass. 53-0 Bulldogs. The Warriors score late, but the Dogs are 1-0 in district. Next stop will be the big rival, the Leonard Tigers. The Leonard Tigers always bring out the best in the Cooper Bulldogs. The Dogs start off with a great drive. This big run will be brought back. In the same drive, this option play run to perfection. But it too is brought back. In the same drive, this key quarterback keeper gives the Dogs a big first down. Still in the first series, another nice run. Watch the fake reverse. Bam is. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 7-0's the score. Watch the great coverage. Good D. The Dogs force a bad pitch after the Tigers get close. And then a big interception. Great play. Watch the fake. The Dogs are on the move again. The quarter changes, but not the Bulldog defense. They're still playing tough. The Dogs catch the Tigers not ready for a big gainer. In one of the biggest plays of the game, a quick trap reverse up the middle. Touchdown, Dogs. They lead 13-0. Another nice defensive play. With 4:33 left, the Dogs start a late drive. Deep in their own territory. The first play is a big run. This nice pass play is number 2. And on the third play of this long drive, touchdown, Bulldogs. They lead 19-0. On the ensuing kickoff, what a hit. And the fumble. The Dogs are set to score once again. And they do. They go for 2 and lead 27-0. The Tigers come back. Great pursuit here, but they do go on to score. In the second half, the Dogs have good field position, and they get a great option play, but they fail to score on the drive. They do on the goal line play great defense. The Tigers get the ball back again, but again, great defense. The Dogs are on the move again in the third. Another run up the middle. And a touchdown on the wedge. Yes, Dogs up 33-8 as the girls cheer on. Good D again. And a late Tiger drive is stopped in the fourth quarter by this big interception. Brought down by a devilish player. The Dogs go on to score and make it 40-8. More great defense by the Bulldogs. This nice run will be called back. This late fourth quarter run will score 2, but it again is called back. The Dogs hold them late in the fourth quarter in a last-minute drive by the Tigers. This big interception ends the game, and the Dogs beat the second-best team in district 40-8. Next up, the Wolf City Wolves at Wolf City. The Dogs will start off slow, but they get a big interception here. This nice run gets the Dogs going, but they don't score on this drive. But a block punt gets things rolling for the Dogs. This nice run plus this one. Touchdown, Dogs. They lead 7-0. Watch the great coverage. As the quarter changes, the Dogs play great D again. They're on the move again in the second quarter. Big run up the middle. Another big play gets the Dogs close. Nice option. Here's a big fourth down play. First down on the goal line for the Dogs. And the score makes it 13-0. Good D again. The Dogs are on the move again. Another nice run. And late in the half, this long apparent touchdown will be called back on a questionable call, quarterback pass the line. The Dogs run out of time. In the second half, good defense again by the Dogs. Boom, what a hit. Wolf City scored and made it 13-6 after a long pass, but the Dogs are on the move again. This long run and this one got the Dogs close, but some tough penalties brought them back. Big play coming up. 3rd and 30. There's most of it. And on a big fourth down play, a clutch pass and catch. Big first down. The option and the key. And in the fourth quarter, the Dogs touchdown, 19-6 is the score. Great D again. And after a short punt, the Dogs are rolling again. This touchdown run, plus this 2-point conversion, and the Dogs lead 27-6. Here they go on the move again. Nice pass play. And a nice run. The Dogs are close again. A penalty brings things back. But this pass play gets it to the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They lead 33-6. Late in the game, watch the big hit. But the Dogs are not awarded the ball on the fumble. The Dogs win in a game that will ultimately change the complexion of the Bulldog team. And the Bulldogs win their 7th straight victory. Next up, homecoming 1989. The Dogs are determined to play with more class and character the rest of the year. They start off the game with a big kickoff return. Watch the wedge. Great blocking. Another nice run gets the Dogs close. This key 4th down sweep scores. The Dogs lead 7-0. Watch the pursuit on this defense. The Dogs are on the move again. A nice catch. And the drive ends with this touchdown pass. The Eagles are stopped again. What a hit. The Dogs are on the move again. Trap up the middle. And on the 3rd play of the drive, touchdown Bulldogs. 19-0 is the score. Good defense once again. As the quarter changes, the defense is at it again. Nice breakup. The Eagles drive and get close, but fumble on the goal line. Bulldogs ball. The Dogs come right back on this long run. The score, 26-0, Bulldogs. Another sack. Good D. And another sack. And on 4th down, a big play coming up. Great pressure. And the ball goes to the Dogs. A big pass play late in the half. And the scramble. The Dogs are on the move late in the half. Another nice pass play. This touchdown makes it 33-0 at the half. In the second half, the Dogs started off with a bang. This touchdown run makes it 39-0 Bulldogs. Great defense once again. Another pass broken up on the goal line. The Dogs get the ball back. They're on the move again. A big run up the middle. Nice play. This big run will get it close. How about this pass play? Better have an instant replay. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 46-0 is the score. The Dogs get the ball back and on the move again. But this long run will be brought back. Watch this pass play. He gets it close for this touchdown run. 53-0 Dogs. Here's one of the next best bloopers on the year. Watch the ball. Yes, Oski. A sluggish fourth quarter ends the game with the Dogs winning 53-8. One more game left in the regular season. The Rivercrest Rebels are up for the Dogs and a chance to go undefeated on the season. Nice pass play and this big run. Touchdown, Dogs. Here's a big play on the year. Watch the run. The seniors are determined to make their last game in the junkyard a great one. 13-0 is the score. The Rivercrest Rebels are forced to punt and a big block. Nice option play. And this touchdown run makes the score 20-0 at the half. After the Rebels score, this long pass gets the Dogs on the move again. A nice option comes up. The Dogs are close again. This touchdown pass makes the score 27-6 Bulldogs. Almost an Oski. Watch the big interception. And on the big sweep, watch the block up top. The Dogs score. 34-6 is the score. Another good pass broken up. And the Dogs are on the move again. Once again, another big pass. Wide open. Another nice run up the middle. This score makes it 40-13. Watch the coverage. Another big interception. Another touchdown. 47-13 is the score. Watch the pursuit. And the Dogs are on the move again. This run gets them close. This touchdown pass makes the score 54-13 at the half. In the second half, this option gets the Dogs going once again. Great wedge. What a play. This pass will get the Dogs close again. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 61-13 is the score. In the fourth, another big run. And a big run up the middle. But the Dogs will fail to score. The last score comes on this block punt and recovery in the end zone. The final score, 68-21. Here's the coldest play of the year. The Dogs go 10-0 in regular season for the second straight year. Next up is By District in Rockwall versus the Edgewood Bulldogs. The game starts bad for the Bulldogs. Edgewood drives 70 yards on the first drive of the game to make it 7-0. But the Dogs are on the move. Running was tough all night for the Dogs. This key pass gets things going. And on this fourth down play, the Dogs keep the drive alive. Watch the big pass play. And with the touchdown, the Dogs are still behind 7-6. Edgewood scores on the next series. But when they go for two, the Dogs put a stop to it. The Dog defense tightened, and on this bad snap, the Dogs are in business again. This run gets them close, and this touchdown makes it 13-12. Great defense for the Dogs. And then this big fumble recovery, and the Dogs are on the move again. Two big runs. In this reverse, and the Dogs look like they're going to score late in the first half. But a fumble stopped this drive too. Watch the big hit. But the half ends with the Dogs behind 13-12. The Dogs failed to move the ball in the first possession, but they did come out and play defense in the second half. Watch the sack. A nice run gets the Dogs moving once again. And on key third down plays, the Dogs finally score. They go for two, and they take the lead, 20-13. A big screen pass by Edgewood ties a character-testing game, 20-20. But the Dogs' comeback starts with this big kickoff return. Another big run. And another. And a sweep. And in the fourth quarter, the Dogs score first. And with a big extra point, the score is 27-20. One of the biggest plays of the game comes on the ensuing kickoff. Yes, Bulldogs ball. Big pass play. And a great wedge. Look at the blocking. And this TD pass will make it 34-20, Cooper. The Dogs played great defense once again. Here's a big loss. And a big fumble recovery. The Dogs are stopped on their next drive. But the defense once again answers the call. Great defense. On a big fourth down play late in the fourth quarter, the Dogs keep the drive alive. This great run will get it close once again. Touchdown Bulldogs, 40-20. This interception will end the last Edgewood threat. And for the fourth straight year, the Bulldogs win by district. What a game.
But for the shining star of the season, just head east, about 90 miles out of Dallas.
Cooper, Texas, population 2,338. This quiet farming community out Highway 24 features only one blinking light, but it has a football team that'll stop you dead in your tracks.
A high school was built in 1925, but every fall the leaves would turn colors, only to see the football team fail to turn a win in the playoffs. Until 1986. That's the same year that Byron Morris was first handed the football. .6,600 yards and 84 touchdowns later, Byron has shattered all the school records held by his older brother Ron. So who better to describe his running style?
He's more of a, I guess, a crushing runner. He crushes his opponents.
The 6'2", 235-pound senior has picked up the nickname Bam. He's also helped carry this team to the playoffs for the fourth straight year. And the halls of Cooper High have never been livelier.
It's nice to have, playing football in a little town and people knowing that means something. And some people think they give me too much credit and people get mad. And, so I really don't say I'm the star. I'm a part of the team.
And that's what's kind of unique about him and our team is we were expected to do well. He was expected to do well, and we have. And that's hard to do, when there's a lot of expectations on you.
His 2,645 yards rushing this year leaves him #1 in the state in rushing. It also leaves these fans, well, speechless.
We're just trying to figure out who the best player is out there tonight.
Bam, of course. Bam, of course.
When the subject of college comes up, Byron hedges. But he sure gets a lot of direction from up Chicago way, where a former SMU star now catches passes for the Bears.
I speak to him about twice a week, and, he asks me the same question, and I'm leaving it up to him. But if he chooses SMU, I'll be right there in the door waiting on him.
But we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. First, Byron wants to leave Cooper on a winning note. And the fellas up front have a lot to do and say about that.
I believe we're real hungry for it. We've just been waiting for this year, and we really want it bad.
We got the people that I think that we can do it this year. This year, we're going to do it.
Cooper High has never made it past the second round of the playoffs. Then again, it's never had a runner like Byron Morris. Bill Swanbeck, Channel 4 Sports.
After a TV appearance, the Dogs played the area game on Thanksgiving night against the Harmony Eagles. They get a great start on this kickoff. And a nice pass broken up. Good pursuit. And again, the yards were tough all night. Big pass play keeps the drive going. Another nice run. And then this touchdown. And with the kick, the Dogs lead 7-0. The sack master once again. But the Eagles go on to score and tie the game 7-7. But the Dogs are on the move again. They get a great kickoff return, but no first down. They have a great fake punt, but it's brought back. In the second quarter, a great interception. But the touchdown will be brought back. And on a key third down reverse play, the Dogs surge ahead 14-7. Great kick and great coverage. And the Dogs played great defense once again. They force Harmony to punt, and a nice punt return will be brought back. Here's a key fourth down play in the second quarter. First down, Dogs. Watch the scramble and pass. And the option. A nice middle run. And this touchdown puts the Dogs ahead 21-7. The Eagles score quickly to make it close, to set up this back-breaking kickoff return. One of the biggest plays in memory. Let's listen. The Dogs go in at the half up 27-14. And in the second half, they're determined to win the game. After a good trap play, this run, plus a two-point conversion, makes the score 35-14 Bulldogs. And the ensuing kick shows the Dogs are primed and ready. The Eagles drive, but a nice pass is broken up again. A big fumble recovery brings up a nice reverse. Another touchdown makes it 42-14 Dogs. And again, they play great defense. Almost 6. Watch the big pass completion in the third quarter. The Dogs are on the move again. Another nice run. And the Dogs run a trap play for 6. 48-14 is the score. In the fourth quarter, good defense by the Dogs. The Dogs let the Eagles score 2 quick touchdowns, but then they come right back. And this final touchdown makes it 55-27. Yes, the Dogs are 12-0. And they win their first ever area championship. The Groveton Indians came next for the Cooper Bulldogs in Tyler in a regional contest. There weren't many highlights in this game for the Bulldogs. The Dogs were completely destroyed against the eventual 2A state champion, the Groveton Indians. Here's a nice kickoff return. Only one team in the state can end its last game with a win. What can you say to a great team to end a great season, one that will be remembered? I know what to say. You're champions, and you always will be.